Most restaurants don't stick around for 5 years, let alone 75 years. And today, our resident dining expert, Dave Andelman, is here to talk about some of our other favorite old school restaurants. Dave, you go to like all these cool, new, trendy restaurants, but sometimes you just like to say, you know what, I'm going to kick it old school.
I do go to the new cool places, but I mean, let's face it, I'm like the least cool person on the planet.
Yeah.
So I am much more comfortable in those sort of old school places that are so uncool that they somehow become cool.
I got you. All right, so let's start in the North End. A lot of trendy places in the North End, and then there's old school places like Pagliuca's, right on Parmenter Street. That's your kind of spot.
North End is totally different than we used to go there when we were little. I mean, the organ grinders and the red and white tablecloths, they're gone.
Right.
Now there's some really, cutting edge, great cuisine, but some places still go old school, like Pagliuca's. You know, you can still get your meatballs and spaghetti. You can still get the red sauce kind of cuisine. It's off the beaten path. It's not on Hanover Street. So they can really sort of develop their clientele and not focus on the tourists. I like the antipasto. It's an absolutely huge appetizer. You can order it for the whole table, and it's got all those great Italian meats and cheeses and vegetables.
All right, let's go from Italian food to Greek food. Perhaps the king of all old school restaurants in Massachusetts might be Christo's in Brockton. That's like the epitome of old school.
Home of the Greek salad king.
Right.
I mean, Christo's looks just like it looked. How long has it been around? 30,
Since the
40,
60s,
yeah. I mean, it's been around for a long
Right.
time. It looks exactly the same. You can still get those sort of South Shore bar pies, which are really tasty. You can get your Greek chicken and your Greek lamb, but what they're really known for is those famous Greek salads. I think they were really cutting edge in New England. Nobody ever done that before. These things are loaded with feta cheese, lettuce, tomatoes, olives, incredible Greek salad dressing. They do over 100,000 of these a year, Danny. They are so tasty.
They are indeed tasty. Now, my favorite tasty food is pizza. And people will ask us, what is this place Pepe's in New Haven? Everyone talks about Pepe's in New Haven. Yeah. Is it worth the trip? This is, talk about old school. I mean, this place has been around forever.
This is like holy land if you really love pizza and love food. People ask us about it all the time. In New Haven, Connecticut, and it's one of the most famous pizzerias in this nation. They also have some more locations now, including one at Mohegan Sun. But the original is the best because it's got the same coal-fired oven, Danny. The pizzas are thin, they're burnt around the edges. They use these enormous paddles to take them out of a gigantic oven. They're known for the white clam pizza with garlic. I like their pepperoni, Dan. The pepperoni is put under the cheese, so it cooks just right. It is delicious.
Yeah, that is a fascinating, right, because otherwise it would be totally singed if it went on top.
Right.
Makes total sense. All right, let's go back to Boston. Let's go to the South End, which is the hot, trendy neighborhood, but totally anti-hot and trendy is Charlie's Sandwich Shop. Again, been there forever and always a good place.
Once a year, I stand outside in the South End on a Sunday weeping because I forget they're not open on Sunday. And I'm
I know.
Really
what kind of breakfast place doesn't open on Sunday?
It makes me cry. Once a year, I do it. I find parking in the South End, and then it's not there. This is definitely old school. You really can't even get your own table. They just make you sit with whoever is there, put you together in groups, and they do all your favorite breakfast stuff, great French toast and pancakes. The #1 item is the turkey hash. It's cooked on the griddle, so it's nice and crispy on the outside, perfectly seasoned, and topped with a fried egg.
Always delicious. Just do not go on a Sunday.